Good morning. It's George Adventure here. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday morning. Of course, it's cold and rainy here, but I'm blessed because I took a breath this morning. So this will be video number 3 on my folding hunters. All of these are single bladed folding hunters. You got a 110, 112, and then you got this Outback, and I'm gonna show them all to you, but they are considered folding hunters. The word hunter, always makes me think about hunting and carrying these knives, carrying the case folding hunters and all that. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna move these out of the way. And I'm gonna start with probably one of the most iconic and recognizable knives there's probably ever been in the United States with knife people. I grew up, this is a buck 110, and I grew up, and that's one of the knives that a lot of the people carried, a lot of the men carried. Well, even guys I was in high school with. Deer camp, a lot of Harley riders. When I rode Harleys, a lot of the Harley riders would wear them. But this is an iconic knife. This is a I guess you could say a legendary knife. It's a buck knife, buck 110, and they come in this real nice leather sheath. And I'm sure everybody knows what it is. Big J in Boston sent me this one. I really appreciate it. But these things, when it's on your belt, you know it's on your belt because it's heavy. It's a hefty knife. It's a lot of steel, a lot of brass. Got this wood. But like I said, it's an iconic knife. It's got this nice clip point blade. You can see it right there. Got a nice swedge on it. Buck's been in business a long time. A long time. They're 1902, I believe it is. But they've been in business a long time. American Knife Company. But like I said, this is an iconic knife. A lot of people carry these. A lot of people brag on them. You can see right there, buck 110 plus. This thing's stainless steel. Doesn't have anything over here. Blade's nice and sharp. Like I said, you can see how the nail nick is right there. Nice deep nail nick. That's what the blade looks like, top side. But like I said, this is a hard use, hefty knife. A lot of brass. This brass will turn on you, but you can just polish it back up. Ain't no big deal. Ain't gonna hurt it. They're straight down Broadway, y'all. But like I said, these are beautiful knives. When I look at this knife, I see America. I see America. That's what I see. I see America. Like I said, it's an iconic knife. good hard use knife. So the Buck 110, you can see it's even got brass pins in the covers. Just a beautiful knife, y'all. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Well-made sheath. They don't spare nothing on these sheaths. You know, this sheath will last forever probably. It's a good sheath. So we'll put that one right there. Okay. I'm gonna stay with the Buck for the Buck knives. This is the one I got from Ozark. I got that from him, from Jason. Great guy. Great fella, man. I enjoy talking to him and stuff, you know. Edge of a legend. Buck knives. Endless. 1902. Established 1902. That's the best part of it. That beautiful flag that says USA made. Established 1902. Really a nice box. Made in USA. Slim Hunter. There's all your information about it. So I'm gonna slide her out, take a look at it. Now that's definitely, you look at the 110, and that's definitely a different looking knife. Now I've got a Buck. Trying to think what the name of it. They came out in the 80s. I think it was the 80s. Buck Light. It's a Buck Light, and I've got to try to find it. I got it somewhere. I put it somewhere when I moved. And if I ever find it, I'm gonna do a video on it. But this one's got a belt clip. A lot of people don't like these belt clips, but I do because it's good and sturdy. I prefer the shorter ones like that. And this is a tan. It's a beautiful knife, man. Okay, the 110 does not have a thumb stud. Of course, I'm sure you could put one on it. This clip point blade is slender. You can see it's signed. If you can see that, let me zoom it in a little bit more. So I won't be carrying this one. But saying that, this would make an excellent everyday a good EDC knife, good hunting knife. You can see the Buck right there. But this would make a great EDC knife. Now I've got a Buck Slim, a little smaller version upstairs I carry. It's got a green handle. But these are great knives, man. It's a well-made knife. Straight down Broadway, look at there. I know there's some people that don't like these belt clips, but I do. I like this one. I'm not that picky, really, to be honest with you, about a belt clip. But this is just a nice field knife. If you was gonna carry it, a nice field knife. You can see. Let's look at the tang stamp. Buck. Well, it says 110 plus, so I apologize. It's not a 112. Sorry about that. It's a 110 plus. But it's a different 110. And I'm gonna show you. This one. That one says 110 plus. This one says 110 plus. But if you got good eyesight, you can see the difference in them for sure. You can see the difference in them. Both awesome knives. This is, I don't know what this one weighs. It's way lighter. Of course, it's made to carry in a pocket clip. This one's a lot heavier, heftier, thicker. You can see the thickness there. This is a heavy knife, man. This is a heavy knife. You definitely have to carry it on your belt. This one's very light. You could probably carry this. You could carry this one with a lightweight pair of shorts. I really like this knife. I'm not going to carry this because it's got the buck here, but I might get me one, man, because it's just an awesome knife. But you can see the difference, the thickness. This one doesn't have a thumb stud. Now I think you can buy the thumb studs to go on the 110s. But like I said, this is a 110. See it right there, 110 plus USA. You can see that thumb stud. You can see the buck right there. 2024. Awesome knife, man. A very awesome knife. So that's the second buck. So I'm gonna move on to one. I don't know how many people have seen this knife, but this is a buck. I mean, not a buck, but a Schrade Outback. It's USA made, and I think I bought this thing in I know I did. I bought it in the 90s. And I carried it to work, and I had this one guy on the crew. He goes, "Why you need a big old knife like that? Why you need a big old knife like?" I said, "Because I like a big old knife like this." But it's got a Kadura. It's got a heavy duty Kadura sheath, it's Velcro, and I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. It's USA made. But this bad boy, look at there. Listen, that sun gun got some snap when it locks in. But this bad boy, this thing is so comfortable, and I think I'm gonna start carrying this thing because it's been in my toolbox. Like I said, I've used it a little bit. You can see where I've used it, some. But you can see the shape of this blade, and this is made to skin animals with, or because you can see the belly. It's got a nice fat belly in it. You can see what the tang stamp says: Schrade Plus SG8 USA. And I've seen these on eBay. You can get them at a good price. But you got a lanyard hole, and it's still got some dirt on it where I carried it to work, used it out in the field. I actually skinned some wire with it. I'd skin wire with it, some secondary wire going to a transformer. I'd skin with this, but got a lanyard tube, which is awesome, and I think I'm gonna start carrying this thing some. It's still got a pretty nice edge on it. I'll probably touch it up. Ain't that an awesome looking blade? It's got a nice swedge right there. You got a nice finger choil right here. I mean, this thing fits in your hand good. I got a large size hand. I wear a large glove. My hand's not as big as a lot of these guys HT. We got some HTs on here. It's got them big old hands on them. This would fit HT good. This would fit him good. Fit his hands good. Fits mine good. And it's got this little spear. I'm not sure what that's called, but you can lay your finger right there and skin with it. But this is an awesome knife, man. It's a Schrade Plus. It's a USA made. So there you go. And compare it to this buck. There's some people that really make some awesome knives, man. God bless America. God bless America. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. This will be my last one until I get, you know, if I get some more folding hunters, I'll do a video here and there. But it's got some really nice knives, man. They're really nice knives. So God bless you. Y'all have a great day. Be courageous, man. God bless you.